Hey everybody. So in this video I just want to give a quick update as to the status of my getting my real estate agent license. Now for those of you who follow my channel and have been wondering where I'm at with that. Actually just last Saturday I was scheduled to go down to the state testing center to take the exam to get my license. And everything was going good at first. I showed up there 20 minutes early. Everything's just great. But then they had some sort of computer error of some sort, so they weren't able to process me. So the receptionist called the customer support, or tech support, I guess it is. It's some call center over in India. The guy tried to fix it. He couldn't fix the problem. And they're basically like, sorry, you're just going to have to reschedule. And of course, since it was Saturday, there wasn't anything I could do about it. So, and this past Monday, I wasn't able to get in touch with them. But by Tuesday, customer service from the same call center, started emailing me, blowing up my phone. So I finally got in touch with them, and they seemed to be genuinely concerned, which I was pleasantly surprised about. They were just so polite, like, "Oh my gosh, what happened? So we see that you were scheduled to go down to the testing center, but you're showing up as absent on our end. Did you have an emergency or something?" So, I explained the situation to them, and they were like super nice about it. So they're looking into it, as they have to contact the testing center to verify the information as part of the process. But they assured me that I will be able to reschedule, and I will not be charged a second time, which is a great thing since it's like $200 every time, or actually a little over $200 every time I have to schedule to take the exam here in Washington. So that's basically where I'm at with it. But yeah, the day I went down there, I was told I wasn't able to take the exam. I was kind of disappointed, discouraged. Felt like I wasted my time, especially given the fact that I had to make a 90-mile round trip because I actually went to one of the further out locations because I just wanted to get the test done and over with. So I scheduled it kind of at last minute, 2 days beforehand. Oh, and I just lost my camera for a minute there. But the testing company, PSI, and told me after the fact that right now they're actually having issues with that if you schedule last minute like that, or that they run into some sort of computer glitch. So it's usually best if you schedule it out like a week or longer to avoid that. But yeah, I came back home. I was like, I don't want this day to be a complete bust. So I spent the next several hours after that just studying, and it's basically spinning my wheels with that because I discovered something interesting, something I hadn't considered before, that you get to a certain point, you just kind of hit a brick wall. Like, I literally could not get my mind to absorb any more information than it already has. Like, no matter what I did, it's like I was taking the practice exams. On the state practice exam, I actually got 97%, which I was really happy about. But then I took the national practice exam. I got an 80% on that. I'm like, okay, that's great. But how much further can I push myself? Can I consistently get like an 80% or better? If I can get like between 80 and 85%, that would give me even more confidence. If I have an off day on the day when I go down there, maybe I'm tired or whatever, then it's okay. I have that buffer. But I just couldn't get past that 80%. It's like after that, all the other times I took the test is like in the mid 70s. So I was like, hey, wait a minute, I got an idea. Let me go ahead and take the test when I'm tired, when I know I'm going to be making silly mistakes, and see what I do then. And yeah, that went better than I expected. Instead of taking me an hour to get through the national section. It took me an hour and a half, and I got a 73%. But then I took a step back. I'm like, wait, I only need a 70% in each section in order to pass the exam. So if I'm still getting a 73% at my worst, then I should have nothing to worry about. So I just can't get over it, though, that I just hit this brick wall. But looking into it, this is actually a pretty common thing. Other agents have run into the problem, and they just get to a point they just can't absorb any more information, but that's okay. But then there's another lesson in all this, is to not take it too seriously. Because something I forgot about during the process is the vast majority of the stuff that's on the exam is not anything that the agents will have to use as they're doing their job, as I'm told. You know, stuff about lending, stuff about appraisals and land surveys, and the real estate law. Don't really have to know that stuff, but it's a good idea to have a basic background on that, basic knowledge, because clients are going to be asking us, so we don't want to go out there looking like complete idiots, right? So we got to have something to tell them, and if they want to know anything beyond that, then that's when we say, look, I'm not a lender, I'm not a financial advisor or an attorney. I'm going to have to recommend that you seek out somebody who is one of those things. So yeah. It's not what I expected to learn during the journey, but it is definitely well worth it. So, and my messenger is going off. Yeah, I need to end this video anyway. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. Thank you for watching.